Humble beginnings. My story, my testimony.
Beautiful, 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 beautiful. What another beautiful, lovely time that God has graciously given unto us. Thank you, our wonderful viewer, for tuning to your TV of choice, Look Up TV. I appreciate and may God bless you. This is Bishop Dr. Ken, and I want to thank God for this beautiful, lovely time that God has graciously given unto us. I'm here to welcome you to our program we usually have entitled Humble Beginning. I want to thank God for many of you who have been writing to us, texting to us, telling us how the program have continued to be of great help and has been impacting many. Thank you so much for accepting to share with us and even sending us input of how this program is touching many. May the Lord God bless you and do you good. Of course, I'm your host, Bishop Dr. Ken, for this program entitled Humble Beginning, My Story, My Testimony. In this program, I usually bring certain guests and they come and they share together with us. And I know today you're asking, who is the guest of today? I want to thank God because even today we are not left behind. We are blessed to have a certain blessing ready entitled Pastor Makena. I want to welcome Pastor Makena to our studio. Welcome. How are you, Pastor Makena?
I'm fine in the Lord.
Thank you.
The Lord is good to me. He has done me great things, and I feel very much happy and privileged to be with you, to be your guest today.
Thank you so much. Pastor Makena saw our program, and she saw our number on the scroll. And she decided to take a step of texting to us and asking if we can be able to host her to give a testimony. And of course, we did that. Let me say, you can also grab this opportunity. You can write to us, tell us that you have a testimony. We'll always be grateful to host you and to have you here. May the Lord God bless you. Now, to Pastor Makena, let's begin by knowing who is Pastor Makena. Where were you born? Did Pastor Makena fall from the sky? Where do you come from? Tell us.
I was born in Tharaka sub-county, that is in Tharaka-Nithi County, in a place called Nkondi Village, Nkondi Market, Nkondi Location, Nkondi Sub-Location. I was born being a child in the family. I'm the fourth born in a family of 10, though the younger sister to me is late. She's not with us. She passed away. And more so, my dad was Joseph Dega Kamau, as many people know him in Nkondi Village. My mom is Elizabeth Karigo Ndega. She came from far from Dagicho, which is in Tharaka, in Kitui. And I'm very happy to be with you here to share my testimony with you. In the family of 10, though one left us and we are 9, I was the one who the Lord chose to be the Moses in that family. Because in the family of 9, I'm the one who is doing the work of the Lord. And I thank God because Mom gave me a Bible, this Bible when I was in class 2.
Wow.
When I was not knowing the meaning of the Bible, but my mom chose me to give me a Bible. And I thank her for that because maybe the Spirit of the Lord guided her to give me a present of the Bible. Because in a family of 9 and then the mom chose you to give you the Bible, it's not something easy.
Let me ask Pastor Makena.
Yes.
How does it feel to be born in a family where you are 10 of you, many of you? How did you grow? What were the challenges in your early life?
The challenges in my early life was a bit tough because our father was a drunkard. He could not take the responsibilities of the family. And the mom was the one who was very much concerned with the family members or the children. But I thank her because she did all the ups and downs to see that all those 9 children are catered for and educated. And she had no business. She was just a peasant. I cannot say she was a farmer because there is a difference between a peasant and a farmer. Because she had no big shamba, but she managed to educate us. Though some of us did not get the chance to join universities and colleges due to some challenges in life. We tried our best how we could manage, and at long last, most of us are business ladies, others are businessmen, but we have one brother who managed to be taken to Meru Technical Institute, and now he is doing agriculture where he is in Timau and around Kerua Market in Meru district or Meru County. Yeah,
I know Meru is far from Nairobi.
yeah.
It is a journey that may take 4 to 5 hours.
5 hours to 6, because once you want to go to our place, you normally have a vehicle from Nairobi to Meru Town, and then you take another one from Meru Town to Tharaka. Yeah, it's a bit far.
Yeah. Are both your parents alive?
No, my dad passed away 2016. He was diagnosed with leukemia, and then he passed away. Yeah.
Oh, sorry for
We are
that.
left with the mom. Yeah.
And now when you are brought up in Meru, did you stay there from your early childhood to teen to youth to adulthood? How long did you stay there?
From childhood, I was schooling in Kondi Primary School, whereby I was taken to Kyorimba boarding, which is in the same location. And then after class 8, I joined Kondi Secondary School, whereby to have those studies run smoothly, it was a tough journey, because sometimes I could not get enough school fees, though my dad decided to go and be employed in that school so as a cook, and then from there he was a watchman in that place so that he could support my studies. Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And now let's know, is Makena married and do you have children? Can you talk about now yourself?
Now after I completed the school, it's when I had a very, very tough life. It was tough indeed, if I may say. Because in our family, our environment was poor. Because even when I was in secondary, if I couldn't get someone to visit me in my place or at our place, we could go after service, then we join me to take lunch at our place. Once we reach there, he couldn't tell me, no, Makena, this is not your place. Because according to the way I look at you and the way I see your environment, it's not coping. But because God was grateful, I thank God because I grew in that stresses and I came up well. After that, I went to Mitungu Market where I was employed with stress in a hotel. And that hotel, the owner decided to mistreat me in one way or another, whereby I felt that I hate men in my life. Because as I was working in that hotel, the time came when his wife was invited to attend a wedding at our place, and then the wife went with the house girl because we were spending the night with the house girl in one room. And then from there, when the house girl and the missus went, the man decided to come to my place to sleep with me. To my astonishment, I saw lights, and then when I woke up, because I was not in deep sleep, I found the man on the boxer only. Then I asked him, what's wrong? He told me, no, I want us to sleep. Then I felt that I could not tolerate such kind of behavior. And then I walked out and sat at the door outside. When the guys we were working with them in the hotel saw me, they asked me, Makena, what's up? And we told you to go and rest so that tomorrow, because it's a market today, we can work well. And then I told them, I'm okay, I'm just felt that I'm not comfortable with the environment in the room now. I decided to take a break at least so that I can be okay and then go back to the room to sleep. They told me it's okay. Because I saw when I tell them that there is a problem in that, they were trying to take advantage of me. And then after that, they went on with their duties, and then the man told me, come back and sleep. When I entered in the room, I looked at him well when he entered his room, and then I rocked the room because it was a double room where I turned the door through. Then I rocked the room. I took the sofa, I kept it there in the door. I took the table and I placed on top of the sofa so that once he plans to open, I will hear the voice of those things falling. Then in the morning, I just opened for him at around 10, and then he came and told me that I'm not going on with the business or the job. Then I moved from there, where I went and met my cousin, and he told me that that cousin of mine was in an hotel, and he told me that he was going to give me a place to sleep. When he gave me the place to sleep, he gave me a room which was not his. He gave me to another man. As I was sleeping, that room was it was built with the timber. So they sent the door. When you come late, there is a timber they were pulling, and then they entered the hard and opened the door. But I didn't know because I was new to that room. Now as I was around to sleep, I saw someone in the room. I told him, where are you going? And then he told me, you're asking me where I'm going when you're in my room? So I started feeling that this thing is not conducive, and then I decided to walk out. As I was walking out, the man held me, and then I pushed him. He fell on the bed, and then I rushed. I opened the door and rushed with the hii chapi ya kufunga, nikakimbia nayo. Alafu he tried to look for me everywhere, but where I went and hid myself, he could not see me. Now the following day, I went to an hotel to ask for just a kibarua to cook the mandazi as I get far, because I was a bit cold because it was raining. And then from there, I got a job. I was employed again in another hotel where I was serving as a cook, as a cashier. I was doing every job in that hotel, and the pay was very poor. That was 1,200. And it was only the money to pay for the rent. I could not cook in my place because the owner told me that I should only work for the place I'm sleeping because I'm eating in the hotel. But I could not buy a shoe, a dress, or anything. Then from there, I saw that I'm being mistreated so much. I moved from that hotel, and then I started a small business. As I was selling onions and tomatoes in the marketplace, whereby I met another lady I loved so much, who was my spiritual mother. She was by the name Stera Bundi. And then she started showing me direction of going to preach. We could move from Mitungu to Charia, of which it was a distance, and we could go on it walking. We could not afford, we could not get a vehicle to take us to that place. We were just trekking. Now after that, it's when I met with my husband, and it was I didn't understand well, because when I was in that hotel, the father to my husband was admiring me, but I could not understand because I was not mature enough to start a
The father
family.
to your husband.
The father to my husband. And then when he could come to that hotel, he could greet me, hi, madam. Because at our place where we have been raised up, we were told to be respecting the older people. Now I wanted to respect the man, and he could not respect me. When he could come to an hotel, he could tell me, can you eat some mandazi, I pay for you? And then I could tell him, no, I'm okay. How are you, madam? I could feel that this man is not supposed to be greeting me in such a greetings, because he is older than me. He's the age of my dad. And then I went to my spiritual mom, that was Esther Kajuju by then. And then I asked her, Mom, there is a man there who is greeting me this way and this way. And then she told me, from there, when he greets you, how are you, madam? Just tell him, I'm fine, dad. he will respect you. And then I said, let me try what Kajuju told me, and it really worked, because he did not greet me again. Now it's when I came to meet his son. After I met his son, we start arranging the courtship and what have you. Now one day as we were talking, that mzee came and called the man. Alafu nikamuliza, who is that to you? Akaniambia, he is my dad. Nikamwambia no. Akaniambia yeah. Nikamwambia, if that is your dad, you have a mannerless parent, and I'm sorry to tell you that. And then he asked me why. Kamuliza, he is mannerless and mannerless, because he don't differentiate the ladies who are supposed to be calling him his father or what.
Oh, wow. But to cut the story short, you went on and you got married with the son.
I got married to the son, and I decided to have a wedding, because I was feeling myself I have something to preach about the gospel, and I could not get married without the wedding. Now as we were arranging the wedding, the mzee came and called the guy and told him, if you really want to proceed with the programs of this wedding, unless you sign a letter, which I want to write to you. And then he asked him, what sort of a letter? And then he told the guy, the letter I want you to sign is that you accept I prepare for you the wedding, but when this lady arrives at our place, she shall be serving both of us. And then the guy asked, really? The dad said yes. Alafu the guy refused. Akamwambia, if that is how I'm going to be using you, my wife with you as a parent, let that wedding end there. Then the guy came and told me the problems. Akaniambia the wedding has been cut short. I just took the book, naangalia wenye walikuwa wamecontribute kwa wedding na warifadia pesa yao. Yeah. Sasa tukaenda tukaoana na kienyeji. Na hiyo siku ya kuoleka bando hiyo nilikuwa nikujiwe Meru, hiyo uko Tharaka ilikuwa a bit tough. Sababu hiyo time hakukuwa na simu za kucommunicate. Sasa huyu mzee bando anakimbilia huyu kijana kujua what next. Anataka kupinga tu kila kitu. So tukua kwa hiyo arrangement, ile gari alikuwa amepanga ya kunikujia Tharaka, huyo mzee akaenda akaongea na mwenye gari akamwambia, kama gari yako inaendea huyu msichana Tharaka, usiwahi nisalamia tena na usiwahi niongelesha kwa njia. Sasa mzee akaona, sababu alikuwa ameongea na huyo kijana kuhusu kunikujia Tharaka, na ile pesa walikuwa wamesikizana. Sasa mzee akaona ongezee. So to cut the guy.
Wow, this really a challenge. I see that in your arrangement of the wedding there was a lot of challenges.
Yeah, in the wedding and there was a lot of challenges.
Yeah. And I really feel the pain that you are going through. We are going for a short break, our wonderful viewer, and soon we are coming back. We want to hear how the wedding ended and how our pastor Makena ended even in her marriage. May the Lord God bless you. Just stay tuned. We are coming back shortly.
Humble beginnings. My story, my testimony.